Hey, this is Karen Colville. Anyhow, I am doing these gel plate prints. I've seen maybe 100 YouTube videos on them because they're very popular with a lot of women. And I worked with a children's group, family group. Their parents accompanied these kids uh, um, in an arts coalition, and we made something similar to this, but I had these paper cutouts that you can use as negative imprints, and I decided to use them in a constructive way because I had some left over. I did run out of printing paper, so you really need to be prepared when you do an event as such. However, it went well, and I thought I'd make some use out of some of these cutouts because they were very, very expensive. And you wouldn't think so, but they're die cast or die cut, so they're quite expensive, and I wanted to make some good use of it and some of my extra supplies that I had left over. So I invested in a gel plate, and I'm making monoprints today with a theme, a nautical theme of the sea or the ocean with ocean creatures, and it's going okay. I'm enjoying it. So what I did, oh, it is going. So what I did was I made a few prints. I'm just taking them out to show you, and here they are. So some of them are the same color range, but I used these little fish cutouts, and that was appropriate. So today is I wanted to do mono printing. I learned that many years ago as I was growing up, and didn't want to go out and use a glass or plexiglass plate. So, and I may try that at another point because I like doing experiments. But yeah, I injured my hand pretty bad, and I didn't think I'd be able to paint again. So what it did was open the door for me to explore different mediums. And that's what I'm doing, and using up my spare supplies so that I have, it's a way to use them up in a constructive way and create even more interesting dimensional art. So that's what I'm up to, and that's what I'm doing. So I thought I wanted to see how I could pull the print, and that's what I've done. So yeah, there's like, again, I said there's 100 videos on gel plate prints, but the more you can experiment with using different mediums and coming out with some very aesthetic art, cooler it is, the better it is. So it's good with your leftover supplies to repurpose them and use them in other projects. Oh, right, I'm looking at the gorgeous cherry blossoms. I don't know if you can see that. It's very, very pretty this time of year. All right, have a good one. Bye for now.